Alright, fragrance family. So now that I told you guys about fragrancex.com, fragrancebuy.ca, you guys want to know the dirt of it. Now, it's only fair for me to have full disclosure. I have nothing to hide. I've been on YouTube for so long. This was a decision that was huge for me. However, I think it's in the best interest of the whole program. Myself, you guys, these suppliers, it's going to get their name out. Giveaways, coupon codes, free fragrances, things like that. How can you say no? So, I'm going to let you guys know what's going on. So, number one, my first stipulation when talking with these companies is I'm going to remain unbiased with every fragrance review. You need to be on board with my style. Now, thank the Lord, Fragrance X, Fragrance Buy, they knew about me, they knew about my channel. These companies know what I'm all about. So they've seen me in action. They don't want me to change a thing. So that was there was no bargaining there. There was none. Zip, zero. They knew exactly where I was coming from, and they're like, no, I know. And then I just wanted to let them know, hey, some fragrances I just might not like. Are you going to be okay with that? I am still going to advertise you on that particular video. However, if I give a fragrance a 0 out of 10, how okay are you for me to advertise? Because that might happen. We might have an FCUK on my hands here. And last thing I want to hear is, we didn't know about this. I'm not giving out 10s like cookies. I'm never going to be giving out 10s like cookies. I like cookies. So that is out the window. Second, what are you getting in return? So what are you getting in return? Well, I've kind of mentioned it. The ink is barely dry on these. You're going to get coupon codes. I've already released them. Giveaways will be coming up. Now, these are giveaways that I'm going to take out of my own pocket. You give a little, you take a little. So I'm ready to give these companies a little bit of business from my end, to help you guys out to go on these websites and go try them out. Maybe you were apprehensive to go on these websites, and try them out. Well, I'll fork out $100, give out a giveaway, give a gift card to one of you guys, and you guys try out the service. And what do you got to lose, right? So there's going to be a little give and take here, and this is what a partnership's all about. There's going to be more giveaways. Fragrance Idol is going to be crazy this year. I can't freaking wait. There's going to be a men's prize. There's going to be a women's prize. And these prizes, this ain't no junk here. So we're going to get some big time names here. So hopefully we're going to get a new female fragrance reviewer on YouTube and a new male fragrance reviewer on YouTube. So Fragrance Idol is going to be a little crazy. There might be little prizes for, little prizes. What do I mean by little prizes? You could probably win a bottle of La Nuit de l'Homme or Dolce & Gabbana Royal Night. We don't know yet. The fine print hasn't been put in yet. So Fragrance Idol is going to be crazy in 2017. I can't wait. What else does it mean? Well, it means more fragrance reviews on my channel. I've been slacking, I know. I'm going to put a little more time into it now. Now, my initial fragrance reviews, the time I take, a lot of you know that I could take years to do a fragrance review. I like to test. With this, bottles are going to be in my possession. Things like this, Armani Code Profumo. Well, they need results. I can't just sit on this fragrance and not review it. So there's going to be initial impression video. You're going to see me talking about, this one is from fragrancex.com. I'll be talking about them in the video, in the initial impression. Weeks later, 2 to 3 weeks, there's going to be a full-fledged review on this fragrance. Now, that's a huge dip to what I usually do for my fragrance reviews. However, I'm going to be focused on this one fragrance. What I usually do is I'm focused on multiple fragrances when doing a fragrance review. Do I think these fragrance reviews are going to be lacking from my regular ones? That is up in the air. I don't know what the final product is going to look like. We're going to see January 2017 how my Armani Code Profumo fragrance review compares to a regular Marc Robes 08 fragrance review. I can't promise you anything in regards to the quality of the fragrance review because of the time I used to take with my old reviews to these reviews. So we'll see. I'll be the judge of that. I'm not going to release something that I don't think is not ready. It's the way I've always been. So, other than that, not much else. If you have questions below in the comments, I'm ready to answer them. You know, you guys have been, some of you have been with me since the start. If you have any doubts, anything that's on your mind, negative, positive, I'm glad to answer you. You know, I really think this is a huge positive for my subscriber base. I can't wait. You know, these are going to be, you know, this is going to open up a lot of avenues for my channel. Mainly women's fragrances. I know a lot of you aren't women out there, but my palette, I've been testing out my palette. Not to sound weird or anything, but you guys know that I started doing women's fragrance reviews here and there on women's only fragrances a couple years back, and I was testing out my palette for florals mainly, because there's a lot of florals that I'm not used to that are not in the men's side, that are in the women's side. So I've been really trying to train my nose in women's fragrances to give women really good reviews from a men's standpoint. So you've seen me talk about, you know, Angel by Mugler. I reviewed Lady Million by Paco Rabanne. I've done an initial impression on Flower Bomb, which I was totally surprised with that fragrance, a good one. But this kind of partnership with these brands or these two websites will get me, you know, not only designer fragrances. Now I'm going to go into the designer bestsellers, things that I've never smelt before. Women out there, down below, if you go on fragrancebuy.ca, fragrancex.com, and tell me down below which women's fragrance that you'd like me to purchase from these websites and review them, I'll do it. I just never had the access to it. I never really wanted to spend the money on these kind of fragrances. So now's the time. That includes niche. So the niche fragrances. Aventus for her? Yeah, why not? I can grab a bottle now and I can review it. And then I'll go to the wife. She'll be happy. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to clear the air, make sure everybody's on par. This video is going to be available to you guys to comment below. That's where the questions are going to be, and I'm going to make sure that I take the time to answer every single one of your questions. Stupid questions like, Mark, you sold out, I'm unsubscribing, I'm not going to answer that question. If that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. I'm really excited about the possibilities of this. I'm not changing my style, so I'm saying it right now on camera. If you don't like what's happening, tough luck. But I'm excited, and I'm sure a lot of you are excited about this too. Thank you.